Good morning to you.
Hey, looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the answer, and take your friends and them, can and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the chosen haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
Scooby Dooby Doop Doo Doo. A Scooby Dooby Doo 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 Doo. Doo Doo Doo. Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo. Good morning to ye. Listen, I apologize for being so late. Everything that could happen did happen this morning. I'll tell you about it in a second. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself and what? That good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and no matter what happened or happens, I'm blessed to be here, and you should too, because there's a lot of folks that didn't wake up to see this morning. So make sure you make today one of the best days ever. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see mañana, that you make it an even better day than today. That part. Listen, I know y'all like, where the figgity was this nogga this morning? Man, listen, I'm going to do the roll call, then we're going to get into all that. I'm going to do the roll call, then I'm going to get into all that. Who in the building? Miss Zay Block, 1/3 of that good HR team. Rich Wilson, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Bree is in the place to be. Vino Diva from that good west side, the Yay area. Who else we got in the building? Polo Dolo riding solo. Papa True Guns, what's up, nephew? DC Mambo Sauce. My uptown homie Frank Murphy is in the building. Nimrod Paul Nimrod, pause, is in the building. Good morning to ye. Who else we got on this thing this morning? Do 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 do. Rashad Houston, the home team. Good morning. Uptown Nelly Nail, my sis. Good morning to ye. Hey, hey. Who else we got in the building, huh? Teo, salute GMG. Connie Batiste, she's in the building. Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby. Good morning. Sierra Bay is around the way. Good morning, good morning. Music for God too. Good morning, darling. Sexy sugar mama, Sherry's in the house without a doubt. Vader Weight Beats is coming through. I'm still waiting for my 10-pack of beats though, Vader Weight, to see what you work like. Pause, no Diddy. See if you really about that life when it come to making them beats, huh? Move that down there, out the way. See if you about that life, Vader Weight. L. Peasy is in the building. Good morning to ye. Peep Scheme, Wagwan, brethren, huh? Who else we got in here, right? Da-da. Tiffany, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Happy Monday, huh? Who else we got in here? Des and D, another third of that good HR team is in the building. Good morning to ye. Who else we got over here? Ooh. You need coffee ASAP? We both do, Sierra Bay. We both do. You hear me? Hey, hey. Who else we got in here? I don't make boom bap beats. That's fine, Vader. Wait, let's hear what kind of beats do you make? I just need something soulful. I just need something, something that I can, what I'm saying, do me over. That's it. That's it. Who else? Okay, it look like we catching up. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, ain't what you used to. E. Nelson, Lorenzo, D. Blade. Same, my name on all platforms the same. You mad? Tanasia, good morning to ye. I you gotta send a message. I haven't seen the message. Have a new job is brazy. Anyway, the reason why I'm late this morning is not that I was up on social media half the night or most of the night. It's because this morning, when I went to start getting prepared for the show, my system crashed, and I was like, what the figgity is going on? So it took me a second to get everything right. At that point, I was like, I might as well start at 8:20 or whatever the case may be, as opposed to trying to hurry up and get it going by 8, because it just wasn't going to happen. Today, we'll be doing a whole lot of audio clips as opposed to video clips. One, for YouTube purposes, but also two, because I couldn't get others uploaded in time or whatever. But it's all good. We still gonna have a wonderful show, huh? Hey, Rich, I might as well have had a blackout the way shit was going. Oh my God. I was like, no, I was already like, I should go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I said, me can't do that. Me can't. I got to be up for my good GMG folks or whatever the case may be. But good God almighty, listen, I was like, I'm being tested this morning. But y'all see the title of the show, right? The title of the show is what? To Whom Is Called. Damn it, much is required. And Lord knows this morning has been one of them ones. You hear me? D Blade, I see you from that good H Town is in the building. DFWM. Listen, anybody can hate if they want. Anybody can hate if they want, but they can't stop me from being me. At the end of the day, I'm going to always be me. Sha Love, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning. Rich gonna say no blackouts in 2025. Nah, everything was no blackouts. There was no blackouts. However, my system crashed, and I was like, oh no. I was like, Mama, no, Mama, no. Charlie Hustle, good morning to ye. I was like, oh man, but the show must go on. Nick G is in the place to be. Hey, hey, listen, do your boy a favor. Do or hang, I can hang all night. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What I'm telling you is my system acted up. So y'all be thinking y'all minds be going 100 miles and running, but y'all be running elsewhere than what the situation is. I'm telling you, this right here, I had to restart everything and do something. I said, what the hell? But anywho, I do DFWM. I do. Do your boy a favor, hit that thumbs up for your boy, like boop up. While you at it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Boop up. More importantly, hit that notification bell. Something like this never be. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop, whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. What? Yeah. But more importantly, while you at it, hit the all. When you hit the notification bell, hit the all just to make sure to keep YouTube honest. Because sometimes them and the algorithm be bullshiggering when it comes to pushing the live out to my weeples. But guess what? If you hit all, you'll be amongst the elite and get it first. What? Yeah, get it first. That part right there, huh? Miss A Block, listen, this big bag will crash your back out. Stop playing with me. It's all good. It's all good. Keaton Kong, you can't go wrong. Who was kind of tight? I could never be. Pause. Which one you talking about, Keenan, anyway? Because I was in a couple. Again, for those that are just tapping in like, what the hell is going on? I apologize for being so late to get on board to do the show. Like I said, my system crashed and I had to get it all together. But I'm still here and still I rise. Shout out to those that are here on YouTube, and shout out to my peoples, my new peoples, and some old peoples that are coming in from over on X or whatever the case may be. Starting to get a little bit of numbers over there on X, and I appreciate that. Listen, that means the algorithm is algorithming, and y'all know me. I want y'all to share this with at least 1 to 7 of your peoples. Share this with 1 to 7 of your peoples, so I can menage with the algorithm, huh? We are simultaneously broadcasting from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. All 4 of those, and I do got IG running here. Coming in a couple weeks, I'm gonna be doing IG from here as well, in a couple other spots. We trying to go all around the world, and you hear me? Listen. Spaces be spaces. Do 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 do. Phil, why they talking about your back? Nothing happened to my back. Hey, Rich, a certain individual in here, I ain't gonna say no names, has been fantasizing about my back. I'm just gonna pause. But we gonna leave that there. I'm glad you was late. I was able to take that sad to her bus stop, and by the time I got back, the show started. You gonna leave my little Bella alone? Tell her Big Unc Phil said good morning to ye whenever you see. I know by the time you see it's gonna be afternoon, so tell her good afternoon to ye. Listen, we gonna keep on with the keeping on. To whom is called, much is required. Listen, I don't know if I want to start there or get into some other stories first. I will say this, right? In preparation yesterday and today for like stories and things of that nature, of course, the wildfire is one of the things that is at the top of the list of things going on. Prayers, condolences, hearts and minds go out to those people that are suffering and that have suffered losses and other things in relation to the LA fires. Um, it's devastating. There's a lot of bullshiggery involved, if you ask me, uh, by way of the damage and how the damage has taken place. Uh, is it all by nature? No, we've already proven that because they got one gentleman in custody for one of the fires or whatever the case may be. But is that what's gone on with all of the fires? We don't know. But the way that it spread, jumped certain cities and hit other cities is questionable, right? The fact that the insurance companies a couple of insurance companies, or all of them, were pulling out of fire coverage months, sometimes days before the situation happens, is brazy on top of itself. But then there's some relief. There's some relief in sight to that. I pulled up this where we at here. I pulled up this story, not story, but how can you say, a press conference where they're going to be putting some protections, some stoppages in order so that these insurance companies have to pay the hell out. You know what I'm talking about? That they got to come up off some of that munyon instead of under some of that unscrupulousness that they did or whatever the case may be. Y'all check this out one time.
I am using my moratorium power to stop all non-renewals and cancellations. Last night, I issued a bulletin to protect homeowners affected by the Palisades and Eaton fires from non-renewals and cancellations by your insurance companies for 1 year under a moratorium law that I wrote while I was serving in the state Senate. This covers you even if your home wasn't destroyed or damaged in the wildfire. You can visit insurance.ca.gov to look up your zip code if you are near these wildfires and obtain that protection. I'm also calling on insurance companies to suspend any pending non-renewals and cancellations that homeowners received before these fires started. This means that if you've received a non-renewal from your homeowner's insurance between October 9th and January 7th, essentially 90 days, your insurance company should do the right thing and retain you as a valued policyholder. I call upon all property insurance companies to pause these non-renewals and cancellations and provide essential stability for our communities, allowing consumers to focus on what's important at the moment, their safety and recovery.
There you have it. California Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara bans insurance cancellations and non-renewals in Los Angeles until 2026 to protect victims of wildfires, and it's retroactive back to October. So I think that's a dope. I think that's a dope move right there. Y'all insurance companies, y'all want them premiums paid. Y'all want them monthly fees paid. So y'all need to do your part and help these folks that lost all their valuables, lost their properties, lost their homes, maybe in some cases lost their loved ones, and do something about that, huh? Be some stand-up individuals in the midst. Jeannie Miles, I see you in the building. Good morning to you. Put a name on it like you say you want me to put the light skin on it. What you say? Leave me alone. Who else? Lord. There's some story. Oh, there's a story that DFWM. I'm not. I don't know if I want to talk about that because that one right there is definitely one of them allegedlys, and I haven't got any no real acknowledgments or no reliable sources confirming this, but they trying to say that the one individual that was caught had a burner cell phone that had an assistant to one person, some people that's tied to another person, all big wigs or whatever in the hip hop industry, and then somebody else in their phone or whatever. But these are allegations, and I'm not gonna get into them because it ain't no proof or anything behind that just yet. So I'm gonna leave that. Excuse me, I'm gonna leave that be. Hey, Jazzy, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Blessings upon blessings. He did say destroy all people. You bugged out. It was kind of low. My bad. Okay, I got you. I see you trying to be like me, Jazz, trying to be a little bit of everywhere. You feel me? I wouldn't be surprised if Paige is behind PGE is behind some of that. Man, it's so many allegations and thoughts and reasons behind what's what, and you never know what is going to be about. You know what the true reasoning behind the situation or whatever the case may be. Hustle every day. What's goody like the mob, huh? Insurance companies be scams too. That's a fact. That's a fact. Established, coming in, establishing their presence. Good morning to ye. Okay, all right. We good on that one. But yeah, I think that's a dope thing because a lot of people woke up today. A lot of people woke up yesterday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday. Like a lot of the over the weekend, wondering how the hell they were gonna come out from under, get out from under, especially with these companies trying to that were trying to cancel policies and have non-renewals and things of that nature. I'm glad that the commissioner stood up on business and gotten their ass about that. Pause, no Diddy, but gotten their ass about that. Like, yeah, stand on business and come up off that money and help these people or whatever the case may be. One. There's a lot of good hardworking folks that have lost their properties. There's some celebrities and entertainers that have lost properties or whatever. One person that has lost a property that I feel real bad for because I love her music. I don't know her personally, but I could swear up and down that her heart is so sweet because just the way she sings is so sweet. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Janae Aiko. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. She showed a video of her going around her property or whatever, and her house, only thing that basically was left standing was the foundation or whatever the case may be. I'm hoping that she's able to rebuild. I know there's probably a lot of things that cannot be replaced. I don't know if she was able to get her photo albums or things of that nature, important papers, you know what I'm saying? Like the birth certificates and things of that nature can be replaced, but like maybe some family heirlooms from her older family members that maybe are still here or passed on or whatever the case may be. Things like that cannot be replaced no matter how much money you're recompensed by these insurance companies. And that's a sad thing. That is a sad thing. But guess what? God is yet good, and these people are still here. And Janae Aiko is still here. And I know she has a good network of family and friends, both in the industry and not in the industry, that I think is going I think will stand up and stand in the gap for her. Hell, lover, and baby daddy, and all these things. Big Sean, gonna send over a 6-7 figure little something to Janae Aiko so she can get it right, huh? Go, you still love that woman. Go ahead and send that money on over. Times like this is when you prove your love to somebody. If you really love somebody, care about somebody, times like this is where you stand in the gap and you prove that thing. You hear me? This is the time when you see what talk is cheap, huh? So if you got a loved one or family member that's caught up in the wildfires out there in LA or whatever the case may be, whether you ain't spoke to them in some years, whether they're family, whether they're business associates, et cetera, or you just want to be philanthropic or a humanitarian, lend your hand to help, whether it be in donating some money, sending some supplies. If you can physically get on the ground or whatever the case may be, there are food companies, there are catering companies that are donating food to the workers, also, like to the firefighters and workers that are fighting it, as well as to some of the families that have been displaced or whatever the case may be. I saw one story that pissed me off so bad. It was like the health department shut down the efforts of one company that were passing out food because they didn't have a permit. Are you effing crazy? Because they didn't have a permit to do what they were doing, but they were out there on their own time, out of their own pocket, giving out their food to help alleviate some of the hardship that the paramedics and the firefighters were going through. Somebody higher up should have told them, sit your ass still. Sit your ass still and let them do what they're doing. They're being of help in the way that they could. You get what I'm saying? That, to me, that was a lot of bullshiggery. But guess what? When you're doing something good, we're going to get to this. When you're doing something good and you're trying to do something right, that's when misery abounds. That's when the enemy gets to working. That's why that's where anything that can happen starts to happen. Listen, just like this morning with my system, but guess what? All is well, all is well. Do me a favor. If you haven't done so just yet, hit that like for your boy, that thumbs up. I want to menage with the algorithm. You hear me? I want to menage with the algorithm. And I know y'all got love for your boy, but stop strongholding me. Let me be free. Let me menage with the algorithm. Why don't you? Twitter, X, I see y'all in the building. Good morning to ye. Now, if you want to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube and get in the mix. You hear me? Because this is where the lituation is at. Hey, Uptown Nell, that's right. The devil is always busy. But you know how we was raised uptown, Nell. You know what I'm saying? Throw the dick beaters, throw the hands, pause, no diddy, throw the hands, take a little bit, give a little bit, pause, and then keep pushing. You hear me? And it ain't no stopping me now. I'm always on the move, huh? There was a couple that paid for hotel rooms and the office space for those needing a place to stay as well. Yeah, Airbnbs too. I hear Airbnbs were giving certain individuals free room and board for a week. I think for a week out there in California, surrounding areas too, for those that have been displaced by the fires. I think that is uber dope. I think that is super dope. Times like this is when humanity is supposed to show who they are and step up to the plate and help in any manner or form that they can. Again, hearts and minds and prayers go out to those in and around and affected by those fires. I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to check up this morning to see if they had it all contained or have any of it contained at this moment or whatever the case may be. But continued prayers for those folks, man, because it could happen wherever. And to put it in perspective for my East Coast folks, for anybody that's been to Manhattan, from uptown, Harlem, all the way down to Midtown, down to downtown Chinatown, and all these places in Manhattan, they said the fire a couple days ago had already surpassed the size and circumference of Manhattan, New York. So that should give you some perspective of how many places and spaces are affected by this fire. And that was a couple days ago. Ain't no telling where it's at now. But God damn it, that could be your neighborhood, their neighborhood. your area. So don't look at it like, oh, we ain't got wildfires where I'm at. There could be a natural disaster of some sort that hits your neighborhood, your hood, your community, your city, your township, whatever the case may be. And you would want somebody to stand in the gap for you. So make sure you stand in the gap for other individuals. It's only right. Yeah, I'm always talking about being blessed and all that, but we only blessed to be a blessing. Stop trying to hold your blessing so tight that your knuckles is turning white because you're trying to grip it so tight. Sometimes you gotta let the blessing squeeze through your fingers so that others can soak it up. Pause. You hear me? Miles, I see you. Yeah, them. You know, Nell, them things. You know what I'm talking about? We sent for my grandson. He's in San Diego. We had to fly him out of Vegas. I know that's right. Yep. Sierra Bay said call 211. If you're in the LA surrounding areas in California, call 211 for free Airbnb. Listen, Airbnb hosts were the main ones price gouging. My daughter is coming home this weekend. I am so happy she will be coming home. I have been so stressed. Oh, Mama Vino, I know that's right. Phil, you should send some of your shirts with your face on it. Dad, shut your ass. If that, I almost bit my tongue a little bit. If they could be of help and dress somebody, I definitely would. This topic makes me sick. Yeah, it is not a good feeling. Sierra Bay, it is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely not a good thing. The next topic I want to talk about, I don't know if y'all seen this or whatever the case may be, right? There's this thing, right, where I've been applauded. I was applauded at a time, and then I was joked about it at a time when it comes to the subject of celibacy, right? Celibacy. Because some of y'all that follow me and been following me for some years now know my story, whatever the case may be. Came out of a marriage, had three children that I had custody of, and I wanted to. The importance for me was providing a stable home and getting to my money and things of that nature. So I kind of was laser focused or whatever. I didn't go on no spiritual retreat or no purposeful abstaining. However, I was so focused on them and getting to the bag or whatever that I just wasn't entertaining a lot of other things or whatever the case may be. And celibate and see is crazy. But I after really thinking about it, some years it went by. People was like, "Oh, that's so wonderful. That's so." Then others like, "Oh, Bama, what's wrong with you?" And then the jokes coming, this, that, and the third, or whatever. Hold on, let me get close to the camera. Like there wasn't opportunities to get next to some cheeks. Y'all got the game twisted. But sometimes you got to have a moral high ground when it comes to wanting more and doing more. And sometimes your focus is on the bigger picture or the higher calling. And that's all it was with me. Don't get it twisted. I've been him from the biggest me to the smallest me. I was big. I earned the name Big Phil Speaks at 15 years old. And I was what? Back then, 160 something to 180 something at 5'10" to 6 feet tall. Huh? I was Big Phil before the way it still is. Don't let that go over your head, huh? But listen, the reason why I'm bringing this up because brother Redman has come out and said that he's been on like a couple year journey of celibacy. I think he's given up weed as well, which is a big thing for Redman. You hear me? But I want y'all to hear it from his mouth. Pause. I want y'all to hear it. I want y'all to hear it from his. Oh, hey, Nelly, don't get it twisted. You know your brother stay your brother though. You know, bop 2 times. Listen, but listen. I want y'all to hear from Redman's voice himself on his journey. Y'all pay attention. You hear me?
Okay, I just quit because that word right there and quitting, your mind start fucking with you. You might get around other people that's still doing what you're trying to quit from. So it's not just about quitting. It's about allowing yourself to get around from the distractions of what you're trying to quit from. Like if you're trying to quit from not fucking so much, right? But your boys are constantly going to the strip club and going to the club, then you have to discipline yourself and say, okay, I can't hang around these guys no more. And if they're not willing to understand that I'm fasting from it and I want to stop it, then I can't be these guys' friends no more. I My girl and I broke up maybe 3, 4 years ago. I was going through such a shit divorce that lasted 7 years. That played a role in why it took so long to drop Muddy Waters as well. 7 to 8 years of straight court divorce. Um, I had so much on my plate, and I actually fasted 2 years and a half. No fucking, no smoking.
Wow.
Straight 2 years and a half. And it was the best thing I could have ever done in my life. Celibacy, 2 years and a half, no smoking, 2 years and a half. And it was the best thing and believe me, I wanted to. I was fighting it. I was fighting. I was sweating. I was in my house going crazy because I lived alone. I live alone. So I was in my house going crazy. I was constantly talking to myself, me and God, and we just back and forth. You would think that it was people living in my house, how much I was talking to myself, but I made it. And it was the best thing I could have ever did in my life, Reggie and Jake. And it cleared out so much distractions. Now my reception is more clear now. And smoking to quit it is nothing for me now. Having no sex is nothing for me now because it was all feeding the flesh. And that's basically how the world is turning now. We're feeding the flesh. We're feeding what's good for us, which is not maybe good for the soul and spirit. So once I did that, long story short, I was able to control how I move, what I like, what is not good for me, my soul, my mind. So anyone that's trying to just cut out something indefinitely, try a fast first, and then maybe try it with some friends so you can support each other along that road instead of just saying, okay, I just.
Listen. Huh? Listen. I see the jokes. I see the jokes. I see the jokes. Yeah, he said, Shaw, he said for 2.5 years. He didn't say that he was still there, but he said for 2.5 years he was on a journey. He said he was in the room sweating. It was calling him like Pookie. The Punani 20 was calling him like Pookie. But he had to fight it or whatever the case may be. He had to fight it. Rich, he said he ain't say nothing about getting. Yeah, he did. He said, listen, he said he abstained from having sex for 2.5 years, from smoking. And anybody that knows Reggie Noble, Mr. Redman, that he gets busy, you know what I'm saying, with the tweeds, with the trees. You know what I'm talking about? But man, listen, and you're right. It starts with the mind first or whatever. Like I said, on the journey that I went on or whatever the case may be, it was no purposeful thing. It wasn't like, listen, I'm trying to be a all that dumb shit. I'm not. I can't say, I can't call it dumb shit. I can't do that. But it wasn't like I was on some spiritual awakening. It wasn't like I was on some spiritual journey. It was none of that. I just was so focused on my babies. I was just so focused on getting to the money, and I was so focused on keeping things right in my household that I just, and at the time, their other half, things were, I told them I would tamp down on saying stuff or whatever, but their other half, the other lineage on the other side of the tree for them, wasn't quite showing them stability in those areas or whatever. A little loose, a little new person every year type of thing or whatever the case may be. I'll leave that there. But so I chose to put my babies first and everything that was important first or whatever the case may be. But guess what? Like I said, I'm still here. And I'm looking So now let me start. I'm looking. In the words of Red Man, whatever, man. That sounds like hate established. That sounds like hate. Listen. Y'all are bugged out with this 8 and 10 years bullshit. Y'all keep listening to unreliables or people that be sipping on that something or another to tell y'all my business is crazy. Lady Costanita. Good morning, Phil. When did you slide in here? Then I came on late. Lady Costanita. I started, I think, about 8:20. I came on late. Pause, no Diddy. Hey, y'all, come on over to the good YouTube. Entertain me. Hey, it's Aja. Come on over to YouTube. Sherry Osorio, come on over to YouTube. Huh? Peepski said, I need help. I didn't say either or music for God too. I leave it in the air. I let other people assume. I just let people assume what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. It to me it'd be funny. I'll be smiling. They swear up and down. They know me and know what I got going on. Oh, Phil, I see it. You got an extra pimple on your cheek right there. That means you've been doing so. Shut your ass up. What the hell you know? It'd be funny. Tammy, good morning to ye. I'm just like, listen, y'all swear up and down, y'all got my story written, huh? And my story is forever being written. So you'll never know what's coming up in this never-ending story called Big Phil Speaks. Underdig me? Listen, but it'd be cute, it'd be funny, and sometimes it'd be nerve-wracking because I'm like, they gonna tell me how long I ain't had none or I done crept up and got some and all these things, and I'm just like, what the hell are they talking about? They don't know me like that, and I just I just let it rock. I'm like, okay, have at it. But then certain individuals they try to make content out of it. And I'm like, I'm content, so therefore you can't make content out of me. Keyword the content. You get it? Listen. Yeah, them cheeks up, Miss A Block. Stop playing with me. Notorious. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Yeah. Hey. I'm just saying though, whatever journey that you're on in your personal time, in your personal life, whether you're abstaining from sex, whether you're on a weight loss journey, whether you're on a mental rejuvenation journey, meaning feeding your mind, literature, things, topics, subjects, history, whatever the case may be, trying to learn or relearn some things, whatever your journey is, don't let nothing or no one tell you that it's wrong for you to go on your journey. Your walk is your walk. The road that you must travel is yours alone to walk. Now, along your journey and all along your path, you might intersect with others and they might be walking the same journey that you on for a spell or for a long time or whatever the case may be. But never lose your sight on what the prize is that you're trying to get out of it, huh? Keep your eyes on the prize, huh? And all the blessings and things that lay ahead in your life. Not their life, not her life, not his life, but your life. Because your life is the one that's most important to you outside of your babies and things of that nature. You hear me? That's right, them journeys. Pause established. Pause. Bryson was goody like the mob. Good morning to ye. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What did it say over here? Hold on, Vino. Hold on, Vino. Pause. No, I don't. That's crazy. I just realized what you wrote, boy. Again, shout out to the new listeners we got from over on Twitter or currently known as X. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in. Make sure y'all share it. reposted, retweeted, and all these good things. Because guess what? This is the lituation. And every day, we come on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. At some point, I'm going to go 5 days a week. But right now, it's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. normally. I was a little late today due to circumstances, but 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You're always going to get something new, something fresh, something funny, something serious, something sad, something that will anger you, something that will brighten your day, maybe even a blessing along the way in the form of a giveaway. It's a lot of things that you'll get out of this Good Morning Gang morning show. And then more importantly, we're a family over here. GMG, the Good Money Gang, is family, La Familia. You hear me? So why don't you come and join us? I sound like a publisher's clearinghouse. Anywho, we gonna keep pushing on with the pushing on, or whatever the case may be. Creole Cupcake. Good morning to ye. CLBCNY. What's goody like the mob, huh? Good morning. BB in the place to be. BB, you something different, girl. I'm just gonna say that. You are different. Okay. Give away some of these nuts, huh? You not ready though. You not ready though. Anywho, listen, y'all have at it. Y'all have at it. Let me see where else I wanted to go this morning. Like I said, things got discombobulated. That's why we running late. My system crashed on me. I had to get things back right or whatever, which kind of put me behind time in the 8 ball. But yet and still we here. I was looking at some news sources on entertainment, and a lot of it is flooded with the baddies and shit like that, or whatever the case may be, right? Y'all, most of y'all are familiar with the series, the franchise, the baddies. The baddies, the West Coast baddies, the Midwest baddies, the baddies from Battsville, whatever the case may be. Shout out to Lemuel Plummer. However, it's 2025. It's 2025. We got, what's up, LG? We got to want more. We got to want more than just nonstop fighting for what? It's okay. It's okay here and there because people get into it. And some people. And I'm always like, it ain't nothing wrong with a good fight, but for everything to be about a damn fight and fighting over what, it becomes a whole bunch of bullshittery. It's like, damn. After a while, it gets to be mundane. It gets to be like too repetitive, and then the problem is going to be. I'm not speaking this into existence, nor am I speaking this over the show or any of those wonderful young ladies that are a part of it. But they're not going to wake up, unfortunately, until somebody really severely gets hurt. And all it takes is for somebody to bust their head or bump their head on something the wrong way, or to land a certain way, the wrong way. Then what? Them security guards ain't gonna be able to get there in time to stop that, because it can happen just like that. I think that Brother Lemuel Plummer and various other entities that own these networks have the capabilities and the wherewithal to expand culture, expand our culture in the form of content. They have the capabilities of having shows, content posted and running 24 hours a day, whether live or pre-recorded, that could advance our culture and give the culture a great balance. Yeah, yeah, you can still have your ratchet stuff. It's okay. You know, everybody like a little ratchetness. But balance it out. What about a love story? What about somebody trying to find love? What about somebody trying to educate somebody? Get brother Ian Dunlop to get a show on one of them channels to teach some financial literacy. You hear me? Get brother Ian Dunlop, you know, some shine and give him a half an hour to an hour show, Lemuel, so he can teach financial literacy and give up some of that money game. You hear me? Give us some balance. That's the problem. We have no balance in this world. Not enough balance. Let me say that. It's okay. It's okay with the ratchetness. You know, I'll be with the shits here and there. But it's like, damn, where is the balance? Where? There's more to it. Some of you folks, some of you good folks, even in my comments, some of you folks that is from GMG, some of you folks from GMG love some ratchetness, but y'all also like a good comedy. Y'all like romance flicks. Y'all like them Lifetime movies, which is another form of ratchetness. Y'all like thrillers and horror movies and documentaries, and you know, just get some balance in the things. You said on X, too much on your system crashes, whatever. Big Phil, my book, A Journey into the Mind of a Poet, is ready for purchase on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Shout out to that, Teo. Shout out to that. Congratulations to you. Oversleeping equals power outages and the system crash. Now established, because you don't know how much I wanted to go back to sleep, especially when that happened. And still I'm here, and still I rise. I don't watch that chat either. I could dig it. But even some people say they don't watch it. Some people say they don't watch it, but there's a lot of folks that do, and it's okay. It's okay, but put a little more balance in your life. Demand a little more balance in your life. Demand them to get more creative. The love and hip hops, the baddies, and these other entities. Make them go to back to the drawing board and get a little bit more creative with the shows that they put on. I don't have balance, smoking green. It gets worse than unnecessary until they get beat. Yeah, it's odds at that part. She said, I'm my own baddie. All right, all right, all right. Good morning, Sabrina C. Good morning. Cotton Candy. Hey, Kathy, I see you in the building. It is immaturity. But again, these shows and whatnot, these shows are not going to, they gonna keep going until somebody gets severely hurt. And like again, I'm not wishing that for nobody over nobody's life, nor am I trying to stop nobody's bag or their money on. I'm just saying, damn. You might as well just start the baddies fight club and just have them in the ring and let them do what they do, and let that be the whole show, the whole premise of the show. You want to be on baddies? This is baddies fight club. Come bring your ass and whoop some ass or get your ass whooped. That's what it should, because that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. What are these young ladies learning? What are they gaining out of it? Yeah, they get a little clout, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some beautiful girls on these shows or whatever. They get a little clout or whatever. They might get some performance and hosting and appearance fees and things of that nature. And hopefully they get royalties from being on these shows or whatever, hopefully. But what else are they getting, huh? What else are they getting? And a lot of these people can't sustain long term to make a full lifestyle out of it after maybe the first 1 or 2, 3 years, because some of them, you know, be on these shows, get used up, pushed to the side, and some of these people that's involved with the shows have animosity against different ones that be on the show and be having vendettas and purposely be getting them beaten, stuff like little sucker shit, like. Man, and understanding that even though the Bad Girls Club, even though you got security around there, some people are from certain areas and neighborhoods and got peoples that don't give a damn about no damn security or nothing that's going on. You got some people some neighborhoods don't give a damn about 5-0, about the police, let alone some damn security. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be more careful out here. And no, I am not hating by a long shot. I am not hating by a long shot. Miles, I know you be watching baddies, Miles. Shout out to you, Phil. You watching baddies. Baddies is beneath me at this point in life. I can't stomach that ignorant shit. See, that's the thing though, established certain people still do, right? But it's like, damn, where is the balance? Where's the balance? And they're not even attempting to build and build and nourish these other types of shows to see if people want to see it. They're telling you people don't want to see that. People ain't gonna watch that. How do you know until you put something out there? And the platforms in which they showing like Baddies or the Bad Girl Club and these other shows, you can have a catalog of shows available, and to whom wants to watch them, they will. Period. Don't just feed people bullshit. Feed people hope too. Feed people knowledge. Feed people something that they can take back to their families and do something and thrive. You hear me? Well, go shout Feel the Love to let me there, Feel. Feel the Love is cool. Feel the Love is cool, established. I would love to have a show on that network or one of these other shows. Speaking of which, I am working on a couple shows, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all will be hearing about them soon. Speaking of which, I am working on a couple shows coming soon. And they will be a different spin. Excuse me. There will be a different spin on life, on reality TV, and some other things or whatever. But that's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Just know Big Phil Speaks is out here working, huh? I'm not just gonna talk about it, I'm gonna be about it, huh? That part. But feel the love. You never know what feel the love might pop up on your, I'm talking about, on your radar, on your TV, on your phone, or wherever the case may be. Establish. You hear me? Moon Sniper. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. You fell asleep on spaces. We know. Yo me, yo mine, yo me. Feel facts. We never get a coming of age movies. All we get is drugs, entertainment, sports, and just living wild. That is how they see us. And and you know, Vino, it's up to us to change that narrative. It's up to us to change that narrative and demand more. It's our culture that's at stake. It's our heritage that is at stake. It's our history. It's our future that is at stake. Yomi said, I like that ratchet shit. And it's okay, Yomi. It's okay to like that ratchet shit. But where's the balance? Where is the balance? Huh? Nah, I left here to do the ratchetness, but I put in my bed to go back last. Shut your ass up, established. There's even more ratchetness over there now. What you mean? I also watch house hunting and home design shows. Yeah, I like them too, Lady Cosanita. You know the shows I like too? Speaking of which, they used to be on HGTV and probably still are, when they used to talk about the tiny homes. Building the tiny homes. I'm always amazed at how technology and craftsmanship are allowing them to create different spaces and different apparatus and things within a certain small space area that make it feel like a big ass apartment or big ass house or whatever in a small compact situation. So I like shows like that too. Happy New Year to you. Love Ariel, I see you. I see you. Established, you ain't got to lie. You don't be watching no damn house hunting and home design shows. Unfortunately, some people think that's premium TV and follow the series silly storylines. That's a fact, Moon. That's a fact. Phil, your show be ratchet sometimes. No, it don't. Because I cut a joke don't make me ratchet, Lady Coast, and it makes me relatable, huh? Huh? Even though I laugh, Joan, tell a joke, or whatever the case may be, I'm also trying to feed a lesson, give you a one to grow on, drop a gem or jewel, or leave you with something that will minimally get you thinking and or researching. That's my goal. That's my goal. Yes, I tell a joke or two, or maybe put a little spin on a story and get you laughing and all of that. But that ain't ratchet, Lady Coast. Now I could be ratchet because I'm with all the shiz not ye. However, I try to give a good balance, Lady Coach. I try to give a good balance. You feel me? Phil do a Freedom Things baddie show. Look, I ain't even gonna go there with the Freedom Things. You know, so many people are so fake about that. They claimed they wanted to be a part of the calendar and all that, then they backed out or they didn't just show up. So I'm used to people saying things, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Putting action behind their words or whatever. Used up and pushed to the side. Now I must be far back. Getting your tooth knocked out for not even 1,000 episode is insane. Oh yeah, I'm way behind in the comments. Sorry about that. Why is this Monday so busy? Hey, Jazz, it's Monday. You said what am I talking about? I'm talking about the one-sidedness of what our culture's becoming when it comes to television shows like the baddies, et cetera, et cetera. Like Jazz, you're a perfect example, right? We've had conversations on lives and stuff about how the show you're a part of, you wanted more balance. You wanted to see more of a balance. You wanted to see something where the girls on there were getting something out of it, getting some mentorship and things of that nature. That's what I'm talking about, basically. You say you need light to slow down. Ain't no slowing down, Jazz. That baby coming. You hear me? Ain't no slowing down. Phil, be about the cookout barbecue this year. How about that? Sabrina C, be about D's. How about that? Nah, the cookout is coming. Damn, we just talked about the cookout about 2-3 days ago, and here you is talking about the cookout again today. Can a brother get a chance to get the cookout off the ground? Damn it, Jim. It ain't none. That's a fact, dude. A week behind in the comments. I'm almost saying something, yo. Me almost saying something. Y'all, let me catch up with these comments. If I bypassed any of your comments, I apologize. I had to catch up. Shivala Lash, life. I see you. The TV show's been around and will always be around, which is no problem, yo, me. But at the same time, there needs to be other. There needs to be other content. There needs to be other programming. The same complaint that people have about radio playing the same old 3, 5, 12, 20 songs or whatever the case may be. People want radio stations to expand what they provide the listenership or whatever the case may be. It's the same thing. These networks or whatever, even though how brilliant and how groundbreaking they've been creating platforms and networks and things and apps so that you can view content, shows, etc. They need to expand a little bit further to just bring about more well-rounded or well-rounded content for consumption. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all come on over to the YouTube channel pit right there, huh? Because y'all was so fake about it, yo, me. Talking about, did I give up on the calendar? Why do you fart so much being pregnant, Jazz? Because your butt stinks. I know. Oh, shiggity. I'm talking, yo, me. I'm talking about within our culture. I'm not talking about in other people's markets. I'm talking about in our markets, yo, me. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you, established. Then your mouth gonna drop when it happens. Who? Will the cookout be in DC? Connie, at the moment, I'm thinking about either maybe on the Maryland side, if it's gonna be in the DMV area, or maybe Atlanta, or maybe somewhere like in between here and New York or whatever. I'm thinking about a couple places, Connie, to be exact, because I'm trying to do it in a way in place that is okay for the majority of the supporters that want to come. Like I said on the spaces last night, and I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. You can't make everybody happy. So when I do the cookout, the GMG cookout, it's not gonna be the best for everybody, meaning the location or whatever. I'll do it in enough time that everybody can get their affairs in order to be able to come if they want to, but it for some it won't be the closest. So no matter where I have it, whether it be DC, or Maryland, VA, or whatever, or if I have it in Atlanta, or if I have it somewhere, say Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or something like that, everybody's not going to be happy with it. So I'm just going to do my best to pick a great location, and those that can make it and will come, will come, What happened with Shavala? Did I miss something? What happened, Shavala? I'm number one. Y'all argue over top four. Yo, man, you gonna be one of the first people to come. Stop playing. Hey, Zuri. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. I'm over on the good YouTube. Come on over. Not for nothing, I watch westerns during the day. So if I want to watch baddies, I'm gonna tune. I'm not saying don't tune in. I'm not saying don't watch it. I'm just saying there needs to be balance. Even within those shows, they need to balance the shows out a little bit more. Not the whole time being free for alls or whatever. That's all I'm saying. Happy New Year's, darling. I don't know. I can't tell with the virtual, the real baby shower is already a lot. Meaning that. Dana Mack from that Alabama way. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. A lot of y'all see. A lot of y'all be speaking death with your tongue. Pause. Y'all be speaking negativity with your tongue. Pause. Y'all be speaking pessimism with your tongue. Pause. How about y'all come in agreement and say, yeah, Phil, just work on it. That cookout is gonna be this summer. We gonna stand in agreement. How about that, big-headed ones? Do a cookout tour around like, no, hell no. You know what I mean? Who the hell? What's up, Tony Buchanan? What's goody like them? Who the hell gonna do a damn cookout tour? What the hell? You know me, whatever you smoking this morning, take that back to the dispensary because it's not good for you. You hear me? Leave that Reggie Bush alone. You hear me? Get some premium if you're going, I actually wouldn't mind if it was in NYC either. Yeah, especially the summertime is not a bad thing. I've already talked to a couple people about, helping out or whatever the case may be. So I think it's time to, start like really like scouting places, scouting locations or whatever the case may be. I'll just say East Side Zone 6. I know that's right. Have it in DC. I've never been to DC in locations are hard to park and things of that nature. You can park down in the parks, but sometimes you got to go from there to get a certain area, and that'll be another expense if I have to hire like a shuttle company to like shuttle people back and forth or whatever the case may be. That part. Hey, Ariana. Hey, daughter. My best friend died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shavala. My prayers go out to you. I'm sorry, Shavala. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. Phil, remember some of us are already making summer plans, just saying, well, those that have summer plans, they just not going to be able to be there. Vino, that's such is life. You hear me? Such is life. Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Shavala. Prayers and condolences going out to you. Yo, y'all let me down too much. What you mean? I mean, you know what? Y'all, the girl. Ain't been no 4 years for no damn cookout. GMG ain't even really, well, I guess it has been around 4 years, but not this show. So nah, Jazzy, nope. Nope. I'm gonna get there and my baby gonna be running asking for hot dogs and chips about time you thought. Jazz, if I do it during the summer, would you be able to come? I think baby is due what? April or something like that? You wouldn't be able to come either, would you, Jazzy? Creole. Aha. Jazz baby gonna be grown as crazy. Hey, Stevieana, we over on the good YouTube. Come on over. Shut your ass up, Ms. A Block. That sounds like fun. Let me know. I got you, sis. I got you. Some of y'all already need to be walking with walkers as is. Look at you. Yes, yo, me, you. You. I appreciate that, Shavala. I'm so sorry. After July, okay, all right. I want to come for sure. Get your bets in on these. How about that, Yobi? Anywho, moving on with the moving on. Understand this. Y'all see what the title is, right? To whom is called. Subtitle, much is required. Huh? Listen. Had a conversation. Had to get off last night. My man flew. And now he gone and flew out. Oh, Jazz. Um, had a conversation last night with some wonderful people. Some of y'all know them, from the good GMG family and from other platforms or whatever. And let me get this bam up out of here if somebody didn't catch it. To where some think that or thought that I would be neglecting, leaving, forgetting about GMG because me and Queens Flip have reconciled in a way. We had a conversation. We had a conversation and just on some man time. It's 2025. It's 2025. Just on some man time. We had a conversation and realized that some of the shit was just some bullshittery, and then some of it just was. But there's so much more. There's so much more to life. There's so much more to life than to just sit around and harbor, just to harbor feelings and thoughts and things against people. And some people feel a way about it. Some people are shouting through the rafters. Some seem like if two grown men can set aside bullshiggery, then shouldn't that be applauded at some point? It doesn't mean that you'll see me on the network or in any of the events or whatever the case may be. The only thing that it says is that two black men are no longer beefing or no longer holding resentment or are no longer harboring garbage against each other, against each other. And for some, for some, it's a great thing. For others, it seems like it's a frightening thing. And for some others, they're salivating at the mouth because they want to see other type of content or whatever. You don't what, Aja? Understand, look. Moon. Understand something. I created GMG with reason and purpose in mind. And I'm not going to let my baby fall by the wayside. Nor would I let my connection to my fellow GMGers and GMGettes fall by the wayside. I won't. I'm still on a journey. I'm still on a journey. I'm still on a walk into my purpose. Everything that y'all see is a piece of that winding road towards my purpose. I can't be up here advocating for change. I can't be up here advocating for positive outlooks on things. I can't be up here advocating for elevating if I can't directly face things, acknowledge things, let some feelings and things go, and progress. And I think that's where some of y'all get it twisted. And then some of my castmates from Flip the Network. Shout out to Push. Some of my castmates from Flip the Network feel threatened by the fact. As if I'm trying to take some opportunity out of their mouth, pause, or out of their hands, pause. What a lot of people don't understand is what God got for you is for you. What God got for me is for me. And some things that you are willing to do or want to do, I'm not. So I'm not your threat, nor am I your competition. The only competition I have in life, ladies and gentlemen, is me. The only competition I got in this life that we know is me. And my major battle with me is being a better me on a daily basis, and as a content creator, figuring out a way to bring you more and better content, better shows, better information, more of my personality. That's it. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not trying to mimic nobody. I'm not trying to tear down or destroy nobody. I am trying to tear down and destroy the areas of my life that need to be removed from me and filling those places along with building and further advancing and expanding the areas of my life that are already well and good. And I think that's where some of y'all got it twisted. I think that's where some of y'all got it twisted. Shut your ass up. Y'all be talking about, okay, we get it, we get it. That's right, Notorious. GMG to the death of me. You hear me? Told who what, Jazz? What you talking about? Stabs, ain't nobody chose to move back into no damn ghetto. What the hell you talking about? No, I'm not, Jazz. Not in the least bit. Not in the least bit. Never. Never. You really don't have to tell us this. I think I do, Yomi, because the case may be. But I'm saying somebody might take that encouragement or take that example back to their hood with somebody they might have been beefing with and decide to be a grown man or a grown woman about something and have a conversation as opposed to doing other things or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you got to look at things differently. If I look crazy to y'all, then y'all look even more crazy to me because guess what? Some of the same ones that be talking about it's crazy and look crazy, y'all be over there watching and listening and commenting before me and him have had a conversation and even afterwards. So make that make sense. Look, y'all gotta stop the bullshittery. Stop it. Now I get it for those that might have got an issue, but some of y'all supporters be right over there supporting, and that's cool. But don't be two-faced. Anywho. Oh, ye of little faith. Have more faith in your boy. That's all I'm saying. Have more faith in your boy than that. And if you grown to know and see me and understand me in any capacity, then you should give me the benefit of the doubt. Period. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then furthermore, you got certain individuals that weren't even around to see most of the bullshit or any of the bullshit that have become overly invested instead of over investing in their own life. Make that make sense. That's not normal. Now there's some that have been there the whole ride and they've seen it all. They've seen it all. They've grown to love either him or me or both or whatever the case may be, or have animosity against him or me or both or whatever the case may be. That's understandable. But if you wasn't even around for the bullshittery, why are you so damn invested in the situation? Ask yourself that, because that don't make no damn sense. It don't. I see that. But y'all acting like I y'all, hey, Miss A Block, I see that and I understand that and I applaud that and I'm grateful and gracious for that. However, it be the same if it's somebody in your life that you had an art or issue with and you decide to have a conversation with them and y'all got past the issue and it's good. That's it. Y'all acting like I'm gonna leave it there. That's true, Tavy. That power outage is crazy, peep scheme. My live is frozen, Barbara. Y'all can't see me on the live? Hold on. Y'all don't see me? Oh damn, I'm way back in the comments. Hold on. Can y'all see me? Can y'all it was freezing. Thank you, Michelangelo. I didn't know. Like I said, I've been going through a whole bunch of bullshiggery this morning with the show. Hey, Michelangelo, TKBS Nation. Thank you. Just as crazy as you, Jazz. But I'm not crazy. You were frozen like I didn't even know that. I didn't know. See, I didn't know. Wow. Keisha Hall. Let the memory of that girl go. Keisha Hall. Keisha, if you notice something, I don't even be bringing her name up, and I be trying not to bring her likeness up. Y'all be bringing her up. I wouldn't care if she came back around or not. That got nothing to do with me. I am good. Do you not understand that, Keisha Hall? I am good. I'm good. And when I say good, I'm good. Thank you, Vino Diva. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You'll see. Hey, Moon, don't be laughing at that bullshittery because I'll be leaving that. I don't even be. I be not trying to bring that individual's name up at all no more. And let me preface this by saying there is no animosity. I'm just over it. Y'all keep me Keisha, y'all keep me tied to that person by keep bringing that person's name up. Y'all keep me, it's like y'all keep me haunted or y'all keep me attached to to the demons of the past, so to speak. Let it go. Let her live her life. Let her be her. Let her do her. I'm doing me. I'm good. Oh, I get what you said, Keisha. I get what you said. I just read what you said. Ain't no damn cap, Jazz. Ain't no cap at all. Funny thing is that damn bird is probably in here now smoking. Hey, Moo. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Jazz. You funny. You funny. Jazz, bless her heart, she want me and that individual to reconcile so damn much is crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it, Jazz. You know we goody like the ball, but I don't get it. But you want us to reconcile bad. I don't get it. He not understanding. I see. I understand it all. Shalom, if you learned anything about me, you'll know that I'm a very intelligent individual. Whether I play dumb or not, I understand it all. But just because I understand it does not mean that it's going to either deter, stop, move me away from, or move me towards something. That's the thing. Damn, I thought I was after I woke up at 8. Yeah, no, I started the show a little bit late, Tinky. I'm over on YouTube now. BB, I ain't never been a slow learner a day in my life. He should work for ADT security the way she keep the perimeter tight for birds. Oh, people just can't. And Bree, and I appreciate that. Let me say this, right? Let me say this. And I've said it before in various ways, direct and indirectly. I appreciate every last one of y'all because y'all don't have to be here. Y'all don't have to come rock out with your boy. And y'all come out, if not all every time I go live, y'all come out often and frequent. So I humbly appreciate that. I do. I do. I can't live up to every expectation that y'all have, though. I'm not Superman. I might be Superman like, but I can't live up to every expectation that y'all have. I'm human. I'm human. But if you've learned anything about me at all, you'll know where my heart lies, and to a certain degree where my head lies, and most importantly, what where my intentions lie as far as my goals and my aspirations or whatever. You won't know 100% because of course y'all are not mind readers. However, I appreciate every last one of y'all, and without y'all, there is no GMG, huh? Hilarities established, hilarious on these. Right, Haunted Moon. I'm like, God damn. I think this morning's show needs to be extended. It's extended to 10:20, Sabrina C. Huh? It is established. Listen, if I don't, and I know I'm probably behind in the comments, if I don't bring that person up in no way, shape, and form, if you go back and look through the comments of the lives, there's not a show, there's not one show that her name directly or in the form of the fruit nickname that I gave that individual is brought up in alive, not one. So yes, haunted, haunted. So let me get this straight. You going, no, Kathy, no. Stabbers, yeah, you right, buddy. Who took a shot? Who took a shot at you, Shaw? That's pride. That's pride in the mind playing tricks on you, because I ain't taking a shot at nobody. But I did kind of, I guess you could say, revisit to a certain degree the conversation we all had last night on that Spaces. But nah, Phil gonna be buying crab legs soon. See what I'm saying, Jazz? That's that bullshiggery. That's fine. Vino Diva, that's his business. That's his business and his company to run and how he wants to run it, whoever he wants to deal with it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Thank you, Shy Love, and I as well. I as well. Water D's is hella funny. Hey, Jazz, and if I was you, I would go get what's mine. Go get what's owed to me. Please don't read any of my comments there. Why you feeling unappreciated, Tiki? Why you said that? Who asking for the link, BB? Nah, I didn't even see it. Established, shut the hell up. Ain't nobody. do 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 do. You know what, yo, me stop the bullshiggery. Man, I don't even know what I typed. That was 20 minutes. I don't think some of y'all see what y'all think y'all see. That's the part of the problem. Some of y'all think y'all see one thing and y'all really see a whole nother thing. 2 hours here, but 20 hours there. Man, whatever. One question and I'll quit for the Peep Scheme. I'm good. Peep Scheme, I am good. I promise you. Hey, Mush, what's good? Salute. I'm telling you, people, I'm like good. And that's not even a cop out. That's not like a shield or defense mechanism. I'm good. I'm not mad. I'm not bitter. I'm not none of those things. I'm actually like good, like at peace with everything. That's the funny thing about it. I'm speaking in riddles, Moon. How am I speaking in riddles? But look, hey Moon, some things need to be like Aesop fables for people to really take time to think about. And then when they think about it, then they'll get it, Moon. They'll get it. And then some things be so obvious, Moon, that you feed them Gerber and they still mad that you ain't put steak on the plate, but they can't even digest the Gerber to get to the steak. I seen grown men living their life. Y'all been through enough in life alone and know how to move. And if you don't, then you'll learn. That's a fact, Ariel. That's a fact. Tiki, Tiki. I'm a much more aware individual than you think I am with a lot of things. I play slow. I play how could I put it? Unaware. I play nonchalant, but I'm very aware of everything at all times. Sometimes I do that just to see how things play out or how things are moving or how things go. Understand that. I would say figure. I seem happier. Just a minute ago, y'all was blaming my happier on getting y'all thinking because I'm. Oh my God, Lord, Lord, Lord! I see somebody that publicly. What? BB, give it a second, girl. Calm down. See what I'm saying, y'all? I can't make everybody happy at all times. But hold on. But if it's low, anyhow, you right. Do 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 do. As God, no. I have not been, as God, I have not been called to, called for, or approached or hinted at going on the JBP. So y'all need to stop that. Lady Costanita, no, it's going to be called How to Flip Them Cheeks Over. Stop playing with me, okay? Stop playing with me. Nah, that's funny. That was funny, though. I appreciate that, Miss A Block. I appreciate that. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here. Phil, you're an opportunist. I get it. But Sam, I'm truly not an opportunist like that, because if I was, there's a whole lot that you don't know, Sam, about a lot of things. And I could be involved with a whole lot of fuckery and bullshit, but I don't. Believe it or not. Phil, don't say the wrong thing. The Jazz, be quiet. See, look, there she go, bringing up so-and-so. See what I'm saying? I have to, do I consider myself an opportunist? No, because I don't gravitate towards every opportunity. I don't gravitate towards every opportunity, Kay. I don't. Plus, knowing my wit doing just about anything either. One day I'm going to win, Miss A Block. One day I'm going to win. Look at Love Ariel. Good question, Kay. Nah. As much, well, let me riddle me this, right? As much as y'all seen and as much as is going on, much as that I've abstained from, much as I've not really done on these internet streets, can you really say that think that I'm an opportunity? Because I will, and I said in 2025, I said I will grab hold of every opportunity, positive opportunity that has my name attached to it, that God has set my path for me to be a part of, or to benefit of, or to be blessed by. Positive opportunity. That doesn't mean I'm grabbing a whole pause of every opportunity, because every opportunity ain't a good opportunity. Understand something. Yeah. As much as y'all think y'all know me, y'all have yet to know me. I see that. I see that. That's all it is, Kathy, right there. Kathy, there you go. There you go. Don't break a chair. I'm going to break a chair. You know what? S. God almost said something. I'm going to be good. Love you too, Jazzy. Phil talk the GMG like stepkids when the steps love. No, the hell I'm not taking. Stop that. Don't do me like that. Let's just revisit all this same time next year, see how things have advanced. There you establish. There you go. That's it right there. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. I think I've earned somewhat of a benefit of the doubt type of thing. So just wait and see. And again, I'm hinting at a couple shows that I'm working on later this year. I hinted at a couple of things. I didn't say they had any involvement with any other network or any other thing people. I'm working on something. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Maybe I won't add it at all this time, BB. Because see, y'all be opportunists, want to just Sometimes it's good to listen, BB. I'm just playing. Yeah, positive, Tiki, positive. Teo, stop the bullshittery. It's fun, teaser Phil. Sam, that's why it's fun. It's fun to give the responses back that I give, especially to you and my girlfriend. You know who she is. Tell mama I'm coming home, Sam. Say, no, I'm playing. I'm playing. Phil just giving us more jokes on Dad's, have at it. That's a fact, Kate. That's a fact. How you gonna have time for those shows with no sleep? Trust me, I'm gonna be getting enough sleep. I'm gonna be getting enough sleep. Just watch and see, yo, me. I don't even want the camera. I said that for Jasmine. I know, BB. I'm messing with you. A year from the Hey Moon, shut the figgity up. Moon is bugged out. You good, Phil. You don't have anything to explain. Just move. And that's it right there, love area. Just genuine intentions in all that I do. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. Appreciate that, Teo. I appreciate that. Not too much on BB water needs. That's the thing, Miss A Blocks. BB want me on. Never mind. Never mind. Shh. Shh. Yeah, I think people are just upset because a lot of people walk away. A lot of people ain't really walk away though, T. That's the funny thing. I've been watching certain things for a long time, and I don't say nothing because y'all don't even know I be in the room sometimes. I'm not speaking specifically to you, Tiggy, but I've been in rooms more than people know, and I've seen people that claim they don't F with the situation and they be right there. So I get it'd be funny to me. It'd be funny to me. Like people, I just laugh at it. I hate this. I hate to be the one to ask, but I must. Since the pandemic, what opportunities have any cast member received? Who said, Keisha Hall, who said any of the opportunities that I'm talking about have anything to do with over there? That's where you got it misconstrued. Who said the opportunities have anything to do with? What are you talking about? Let's go do your clothing and rush off. Oh nah, I never walked away. Exactly, yo, me. Exactly. But other people act like they're look, I rock, I ran, I flew away. Phil, everyone knows you have 38 pages and don't. But Phil, you what? Say what, Tiki? That's why I never claim. Sam Unstoppable, and that's a fact. That's a fact. I just want to be entertained, but I did get blocked by. Well, that's a whole nother situation. I appreciate that I appreciate you for that, Sam. But that's a whole nother situation. But I appreciate when you in here, you make light of certain things and you make it funny. You know what I'm saying? I just said when people have branched off, they have, but whilst on there. I mean, I can't speak to that for nobody else because I don't know. But I know as far as me, what has and has not happened. But that ain't, it is what it is. Anywho, Mel Page, I see you. I just said, okay. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? I didn't even realize you was over. I should have realized you was over here, Mel Page, because I seen you over here on the IG side or whatever. Creole, at the end of the day, there's someone be in here talking and now that person gone, not saying nothing because you talking about the Dez, what are you talking about? Hit me behind the scenes because I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but hit me behind the scenes. Nobody genuinely elevated from that. Anywho, the point of it all is this. The point of it all is this. We all got journeys to take. We all got roads to travel. We all got things that we aspire to do, dreams, goals, etc. Businesses, things of that nature, right? And in being individuals that we are, we will never appease everybody with every move or whatever the case may be. And that's cool. And that's cool. But understand this, if you rock with somebody, in the words of Moon, watch the play. Just see what's going on. See what's going on before you making an assumption or determination. Do that. Do that. I didn't put forth effort. Hey, bless Mel. Good morning. Hey, bless Mel. I didn't put forth all this effort and continue to put forth effort and continue to work on things to make this a better show, to throw it by the wayside. I'm not doing that. Look at see what I'm saying. Then take you bringing the person up. Let can that ghost rest? Can that ghost rest, please? Nah, I'm not going all the way to 11, Sabrina C. Not going to be able to do it. But I am definitely giving you 2 hours. You hear me? Phil, have fun, really. Just don't treat Jim. Tinky, I would never. Tinky, and that's. No, you ain't getting patched into no damn call, Shiloh. Go to sleep, girl. And that's the thing, Tinky. I won't. And that's the point I'm making. I won't. Sabrina talking about, you going to 11? I'm going to 7-Eleven. Phil got to take a nap so he can be up all night. I'm not using nobody for nothing, Keenan. I'm not using nobody for nothing. Oh, now you gonna be tight, BB? Yo, me, advance these. How about that? Advance these. I feel like a parent trying to give advice to a teen that don't want to. Keisha Hall, stop it. Y'all are funny. I agree. I think we should just. I have added Tinky, but you ain't got to mention it over here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Tinky, I don't have no animosity about that person. I don't have no ill will, no ill thoughts. I don't. But she living her life. I'm living my life. I shouldn't have to be haunted by the things of the past no longer. Let it go. I think you better let it go. Kathy, no, stay right where you at, darling. Stay right where you at. Excuse me. Y'all are bugged out. I'm gonna say that, y'all. Some of y'all, I get what y'all saying. I trust me, I understand exactly what y'all are saying, and I get it. Trust me, like I said, I'm far from slow. I hear everything that y'all are saying. I see and read. For the most part, I'm catching everything. However, understand something. I didn't get to this age being no dummy. I didn't get to this age being no dummy. Not in these parts, yo. Me, not in these parts. Pause. Don't read my comments. He'll say you. Hey, Moog, shut the hell up. Moog is bugged out. If Phil gains 30 more subscribers from now, then the job well. We better leave Phil alone before. You know what, Lady Coach Anita, I'm gonna flip out. All right. Yeah, Vino. I'm like, let her live. She chilling in whatever it is in her life she doing. God bless her. But golly, I'm pretty sure she don't want to be tied to me either. A hard head makes a soft behind, as Auntie used to say. And is that why your buns are soft established? Because you a hard-headed one? Haunted, Tiggy, haunted. Why are you still going? Where am I going, Yomi? What you talking about? Where am I going? Exactly, Keisha Hall. Exactly. Exactly. There you go, Keisha Hall. That's what I'm talking about. Sam said, Daz, we ain't shiggity. Don't be rushing me to my. Hold on, telling me to stay on here later. They're gonna tell me to hurry up because I'm trying to take a nap. Ain't that about a? I told you. I do now. I believe now. I didn't believe it before, but I believe it now. Block Wave was good. Not like you know you didn't can't. I never said I did establish. I don't want no problems. I never said I did. I was, yeah, but it's all good. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, Tiki, Tiki, especially you asked me to put up the confessions thing. I put it up and nobody really, it was a couple of responses, but not a lot of people participated in that. So I'm gonna leave that alone or whatever. But I got some other things that I'm gonna implement in the live or whatever the case may be. And like I said, just watch out for some things to come, some good things, some positive things, whatever. I've been in and out. The chat was kind of busy in the store. Listen, how's that store coming along? Rich, how's that store coming along? No, Phil, she was brought up over here multiple times. Quiet mouth. What you mean? What you mean, Tinky? The quiet mouth. What you talking about? Quiet mouth don't get fed. Is that what you talking about? Yeah, exactly. She gets brought up over here a lot. Cause don't nobody want to taste. What you mean, Pete? One can always dream. Hold up, you know what? Girl, stop it. Pete, they generally don't, but hopefully yours. What? Boo. Stab's dreams come true. Whatever I dream to esteem becomes more than a dream. Don't let that go over your head. Hey, Lady Coach Anita, you are on these whatchamacallits, ain't you? You were sick. You feel better, Tiki? You feel better? I hope you feel better. God is good. That's what's up. That's what's up, Rich. That's what's up. We got to chop it up too. We got to chop it up. It will come across his desk, and we all will know what'll come across whose desk. What are you talking about, Vino? Justin Show, salute. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Costanita. Anywho, oh, it's in Queens. I didn't know it was in Queens, Rich. Shout out to that. Yeah, I started at 8:20 and now I'm about to end it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, love is love. And again, to whom is called, much is required. And it seems like much more is required than the calling itself. Lord, have mercy. But all is well and all will be well, ladies and gentlemen. D's Lady Coaster need to come get them. D's. Like, listen, as I'm doing right now, Phil, last question. How do you sleep at night knowing you be, I ain't never sometimey. I ain't never. You said I played push. How I played push? He be playing me all the time. Keyshawn, were you not watching to see? You know, y'all be so one-sided with your observations. Well, it's all good. Have at it. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate you and the optimistic outlook. I appreciate that. You hear me? Thanks for starting. Thanks for the show start. Thank you, Creole. I appreciate that. If y'all only knew what all went on this morning, I ain't talking about because I was up on some damn live or spaces or nothing. What happened this morning to get this together to come today, boy. Yeah, the song by Nipsey Hussle, "Dedication," will be playing in the background. You hear me? Now y'all brought back some of that good entertainment though. Oh yeah, Takey. I'm surprised you went and got you a Spaces Moon. I mean, not Spaces, an account though. Yeah, and Keenan. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to move forward and do what I deem to be the best things to do. I don't always get it right, but mostly, even if I get it off a little bit, pause, it gets back right. So just rock with your boy and just rock with your boy and just see everything or whatever. I told y'all before 2025 hit that, this is gonna be a year. This is gonna be the year of evolution. This is gonna be the year of evolving. This is gonna be the year of elevation. I said that. And that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. Thanks for giving us this power hour to let you have it. You needed to read these comments. Keisha Halls. I thought I did, Marquise. I thought I did. Salute. You love to Yomi is a wonder you won't speak on spaces because you like talking shit too. That's not true, S God, because I was already there. I just didn't utilize it like that. Like I'd be in other people. Like I've cammed up in other people's spaces before me and him talk. Spaces is good because IG been acting up like a mug, Sam, like a mug. I had a platform. Oh, I can dig it. Marquise, yeah, okay. Womp, womp, womp. You said I'm spinning like tires. I think you spinning like tires. Uh-oh, Moon. Trouble. I go to be entertained, not entertain people. Girl. You trade the comments for freedom on spaces. Listen, I don't know about you, but y'all know what my saying is: smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. Hey, Ardella, how you doing? More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti-you, I'm pro-me, but with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tete-a-tete. Until that day, God damn it, I holler.
We're one big happy family. With G-O-D. One big happy family.
Shout out to the scam. Shout out to the man.
Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again.
Donnie B got the beats. Salute. Send me a 10-piece. Donnie B, send me a 10-piece. Let me see what you got. See if I can't make some. I got some projects I'm working on for this year. Send me a 10-piece. BigPhilSpeaks@gmail.com. I like soulful, melodic. I like a little boom bap, but I like something, you know what I'm saying? Something I can pour my soul into. Chef the White, what's good? It's a fact, shot with dysfunctional happy family. Peace to my GMGers and GMGS. Lady Coach Anita, you bugged out.